face, and I don't know what to tell him. Fox, Yoshi, Jigglypuff, I don't know. I tell him I don't know.
Whenever I watch Antwon play, I always feel like Antwon has all the tools he needs to beat almost any player. And like we've seen that with him at SmashCon, he almost beat Alvin. He was so close. He was ahead too.
What was the matchup? Was it this?
It was this.
Uh-oh. That's a tough thing to hear if you're a Beef fan, huh?
Yeah, a little bit, but you know, we'll see. Beef plays very differently than Alvin.
That's true. Yeah, Beef.
Dogs Johnson
Quite
also
aggressive.
has a great Yoshi, so I wonder how much experience Beef has
really good
playing
parry.
against it. Really nice down air there from Beef.
Whoa, up B's straight up. I think he was trying to go horizontal and get that ledge cancel on the top left.
Okay.
Let's see how Beef wants to approach this matchup. Kind of a difficult matchup for Pikachu strategically. It can be hard to find, you know, the right way to position yourself on stage against Yoshi. There's so many different tools that you need to deal with.
Oh yeah, and it seems right now a little bit like Antwon's trying to fish for the kill, and it doesn't seem like it's working in his favor. He's going for really big risks right now when I don't necessarily think he needs to. But he gets a nice bear there.
And you can see how good his movement is and calls out that recovery with the up tilt.
That is the sheer madness classic. You can tell
That
Antwon's from Florida if he does the forward-facing up tilt.
That's some great knowledge there. Yeah, Yoshi, one of these characters that's so expressive, and you can really tell the difference between different Yoshi players here.
Oh,
Great
yeah.
tech chase. What's he going to do with the side platform?
I thought he was
messed up
gonna
with DJC.
Yeah.
Great parry there. Antwon has some really good parries.
Oh yeah, they're beautiful.
I mean, it's one thing to get those parries where you just land, parry, jump out of shield, parry. Antwon finds some weird ones, though. Oh, the DJC dare!
Antwon whiffs the up tilt, but still ends up getting the stock there.
But you see Beef managed to rack up actually a ton of percent in like the span of about half a second. With that
yeah.
up tilt into immediate nair into like an up air. It was barely even visible, but it's visible on the percent.
Oh
meter
yeah.
for sure.
I really like that dare from Beef.
That's unorthodox. I'm not sure I've ever seen that.
Very unorthodox, but it put Yoshi at a good spot for Beef to punish him. It just didn't work out.
Yeah. You can see how much knowledge Beef has, you know, maybe not in terms of the numbers, but at least implicitly of the frame data.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
He knows exactly when he needs to use a really fast move, like up air and nair, in these scramble situations where every frame counts against Yoshi.
Yes, and fortunately we see a little bit of a flub there from Antwon. Does a nair and suicides.
Beef has a little bit of a lead. And it is a problem as Antwon if you're letting Beef kind of build up this percent. Now you're starting the stock at 53. It's nice to have the stocks even, but 53 is not really, you know, a percent you're thrilled to be at against Pikachu.
Yeah. Starting to get to the point where armor gets a lot less effective. Getting a lot of interesting nairs right now.
Yeah, what can he do out of this tech chase?
Oh, he jumps and fares. He just had to run off and fair, and it would have killed.
I think you're right. And that situation with Pikachu in the corner teching is one where you really see the punish abilities of Yoshi players kind of distinguish themselves.
Yes.
Because that should be one where Yoshi can get a kill.
Like almost always, yeah. A little bit of a tech flub there from Antwon again.
Yeah, messes up that perfect land. But this should be the kill.
It's
and
all tied
despite
up.
all that, yeah, made a couple of mistakes. But keeping it even. Wow, what a parry there.
It's very interesting.
A nice tech end from Beef.
Oh yeah.
Smart.
It's very interesting seeing the you know, change in style between like Antwon and Hotline, where Antwon does an up tilt and just goes for an up air into something else, where you see Hotline just go for simple, you know, up tilt, forward air.
Oh yeah.
Tech chase.
Hotline loves those pillar combos.
All right.
Ooh. Beef being a little tricky there, dancing right out of Yoshi's range, and then using the FP to steal the ledge.
That jump bait is just so powerful in this matchup because Yoshi has to make a commitment. It's either get bared or, you know, go for an aerial and hope that you can take them with you. And
smart, yeah.
I really like Beef using that there.
Yeah, so what can Yoshi do? Does he have any way to do it?
Honestly, not a lot. It's a pretty precarious situation.
This guy's kind of up tilting right outside the range of the other. And Antwon not deciding to switch characters. I think that's reasonable.
Yeah,
Yoshi
it was
seems
close.
like his best choice.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's decided to play mostly Yoshi at this tournament or if it's going to be on a matchup-by-matchup decision.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Well,
either.
down B.
Oh, I think he lost his jump there. Yeah.
Weird. How did he lose his jump?
He tried to jump out of shield and got bared, I think, and did maybe an aerial
Oh, tried
or
to
something.
DJC out of shield?
Yeah.
Dangerous. Dangerous, and then another DJC aerial that gets interrupted, but he manages to get to ledge.
It's interesting.
You
That's
have to be careful.
It's such a common little mix-up that we see from Yoshi players, those counter DJCs, but it's so risky. So much risk associated with it, and just like that, Beef takes that stock.
Nice little instant tech in place there.
It's interesting.
Well, what was that DI? Look at this upwards DI on the fair.
Yeah. Whoa. I really like that down B there from Antwon. Just right outside of Pikachu's range, and then Beef drifted right into it.
It's smart because even if the down B misses, it's really hard to end up getting punished for it.
It is.
Because you're landing on the ledge, you're not going to have any ending lag. And Pikachu barely even has any moves that beat out the actual down B.
We see Japanese players take advantage of it, but it seems very practiced from them. And I don't know if we have any players here who have really practiced that scenario.
What, beating out the down B?
Yeah.
It is tough. It's tough. What do they use?
I've seen Wario use up air to do it.
That makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, you just have to position yourself at the exact right range, and the timing's precise too.
Yeah, it's a really hard timing.
Yeah.
Ridiculously hard. So it seems like Beef is really being the aggressor this set. He's just going in with forward air and like trying to protect himself with up air a little bit, but looks like he gets punished there for being a little overzealous.
Yeah, and gets in punished again with that DJC dare back on. He just ran right at Antwon. He's taking a lot of percent for it. This could be perfect land up smash. No, he messes up the perfect land.
I like the egg there as just a way to pressure Beef on the way down.
Yeah, that up tilt perfect land up smash is so powerful in this matchup. Such a useful tool.
Like, when you think of this matchup, like, it's one of the two most powerful options maybe outside of, like, you know, up tilt, pivot back, and then down B as well from Yoshi.
What? Oh, that was some sloppiness. That should have been the kill for sure. He tries to jump up there with a nair instead.
Interesting taunt from Antwon, but he still manages to take the game. It looks like both of them are laughing about it.
Yeah, a taunt that kind of says, you know, I should have had you there.
And these two are friends. Like, from the interactions I've seen with them at Apex.
They play online constantly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, these guys are buddies. And we're going to a game 3. Both these games looking very back and forth. Oh, he tries that reverse fair. I learned about that from an Isaiah video.
Interesting. Okay.
He was doing some coaching, I think, for Kiro. And it is a really powerful tool against Yoshi, but Antwon just firing back with a 0 to death.
So one thing I like that Beef is doing right now is a strategy that I've really...
There you go, the reverse fair.
The reverse fair, and he's also doing a Wario strategy that really I've only seen him use, where when you instead of going for the grab on Yoshi, he just does rising full hop nair. And essentially, like, it's a really safe mix-up as like a way to like try and hit Yoshi, because basically like either Yoshi gets the parry and Pikachu's safe, or you know, Yoshi doesn't get the parry and he gets hit with nair.
I've seen Josh use that a lot. He
Josh
loves to tech chase with it.
Yes, that's right.
That's something that I feel like I really associate with Josh in this matchup. I wonder where Beef learned it. Might be from Wario VODs, it might be from
Josh. It could be either one.
Yeah. But Antwon just firing off. Barely a minute in, and he's already taken 3 stocks.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
This is not the direction Beef wants this to go. Nice combo there. good awareness with the back air, or the up tilt into back air. So bringing it a little closer to even. This has been such an explosive game so far.
Oh, yeah. Antoine's really been punishing Beef.
Oh, that fast fall fair.
Oh, beautiful. For his over-aggression.
Yeah. And this is a matchup where Pikachu traditionally is not that aggressive.
No,
Usually
it's
I
safer.
associate it with kind of a campy matchup as Pikachu. But you can see, you know, Yoshi is a character where his defensive tools, one weakness in them is that his moves aren't that fast. And so it can be a little hard for him to deal with aggression, especially from a character like Fox. You can just be all over him.
And he can't really get away.
It's not really the approach you usually see from Pikachu, but Beef maybe making it work in this set, showing that it's an option.
I mean, he just came back from being, you know, down 2 stocks, and it's basically even now.
It is, yeah. Antoine firing back though, finds that up air to kill. Really reliable kill option against Pikachu.
This is a hard percent as Yoshi to really get anything done, though. So we'll see how he tries to capitalize during this next stock.
It is tough. Any trade is going to be bad for him, but he just finds his way in with a dare. No trade necessary. And look at all this percent. The egg catches him, but the down smash whiffs.
Oh, no.
And Beef turns it around. That down smash whiffing was crazy. I thought he was dead from the egg. That egg stage spiking him could have been the end. And this shield pressure is not looking safe. Beef finding his way back into the game.
Yeah, we'll see if Antoine's a little bit rattled.
Up smashes.
Beautiful parry up smash. Such a smart counter to grab. We see that all the time from Wizroad.
Yeah, and it can be tough in this matchup when you get down to those scramble situations. Yoshi has so many powerful